Number one, I have the quantity. Oh, by the way, this is second attempt. Yes. So this is a retake. There's only 2 retakes. The rest are new.
1 and
Yep, 1 and 3. Okay, so we're going to multiply the quantity 3x minus 1 3 times. And the formula for a minus b cubed is, anybody remember? Mr. D doesn't remember. Is a cubed minus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared minus b cubed, which means the plus is going to be, I think you just switched this time? I forgot. You guys are going to have to look it up. A, 1a, multiply. What's my a? What's my a? 3x. What's my b? Okay, so I have a cubed. So a 3 cubed x cubed minus 3 times a squared. So 3 squared x squared plus 3 times a, which is 3x, times b, which is 1. In cubes, the only thing that the operation tells us is which one of these signs are plus and negative. Because we don't really have to worry about the negative sign with a cube, because we can actually have negatives when we cube something. Yes. Anything odd, you can have negatives. Anything even, you cannot have negatives.
What is negative 1?
Is negative 1. Okay. So don't worry about, because that's why they have the negative sign here. When you do the positives, you'll get it. All right, minus b cubed. Each one of these is a term, right? Guys, be careful with this, because a lot of you are still making mistakes here. Okay, 3 cubed is 27, x cubed. Bring down my minus sign. Let's see, 3 squared is 9. 9 times 3 is 27, x squared. Bring down my plus sign. 3 times 3 is 9, times 1 is 9, and I have my x, minus 1 cubed is 1. I read my mind. Okay, number 2. Ceramic store manufactures and sells coffee mugs. The revenue R of X on the sale of X mugs is given by R of X equals 17X. Suppose the function for the cost of manufacturing X mugs is C of X equals 9.25X plus 400. Okay, get all that? All right, here's what we're concerned about. We're concerned about our revenue function and our cost function, right? What does X represent? The number of mugs.
You're correct.
Okay, so when we're looking at the price of a mug, are we looking at cost or revenues? Yeah, we're looking at the revenue function, okay? That's what we get the price of one mug. What is the price? Look at our revenue function. What is the price of one mug? $17. Okay, our profit function. What does profit equal?
Property. Oh, profit.
Like your
Profit
net
is
pay equals,
the stuff that you have to spend to make it.
yeah, you get your revenue or you get your gross pay, and you minus your total cost. In fact, I'm going to use brackets to emphasize the total cost. My total cost is 9.25. So my profit, 17x minus my total cost, which is 9.25x. Rachel, what are you doing? Stop. And thank you for putting it in my video. Now you should simplify this. Okay, distribute the minus sign.
Oh, internet. Just hot.
So my profit equals 17x minus 9.25x should be what?
Every day.
17x minus 9.25x. That's right, 7.75x. Don't forget to distribute the minus sign. I get minus 400. There's my profit function. Now, C, 2,000 is going to equal my x. So my profit is going to equal 7.75 times 2,000 minus 400. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, she's asking. I'm sorry. All right, minus 400. 2,000 times 7.75 is really a big number. Who's got a calculator?
I don't want to do it. Help us.
Why are we doing math today?
He's over.
We're not going to be here the next 2 days. Why should we do anything?
He's over.
We have to make them up. We have to make them up. No, we get paid. Yeah, we get paid. Somebody multiply this out. 15,500. Here's my profit.
The zero button doesn't work.
100. Okay, let's see. Next one, power function. This is a first attempt because we did not have composite functions in our last quiz. So this is first attempt. So this will be like power function part 2. All right, let's see. First problem. This is 3A. I have to find the f of negative 2 plus the g of negative 2. So the f of negative 2 equals 7. My x squared minus 5. My x is negative 2. Let's see, negative 2 squared is 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Minus 5 is 23. Then I have to find the g of negative 2. Let's see, I have 7 times x minus 21.
Was it 3?
Because there's composite functions on here, which we didn't have before. So this is like part 2, first attempt. Okay. Why do we even have to do this? All right. 7 times negative 2 is negative 14 minus 21. Negative 14 minus 21 is negative 35. Okay, so we have, let's see, f of negative 2 was 23, plus the g of negative 2 was negative 35. 23 minus 35 is negative 12. Hey, now we got to subtract them. But this time they gave us the variable, so we're going to have a variable expression. We're not going to have a number this time. Okay, my f of x is 7x squared, language, minus 5, minus our entire g function, which is 7x minus 21. Okay, distribute my minus sign. 7x squared minus 5 minus 7x plus 21. We only have constants for our common terms, right? So I have 7x squared minus 7x minus 3. All right, next one, we're going to take the f of 2 times the g of 2. We have numbers this time, so we're going to end up with a number. Yes, sir. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, that should be plus 18, plus 16, like I said. Why did I put 3 there? I'm so confused. Where are you confused? Wait, this is, yeah, no, this is right. Plus 16.
Oh, we did that thing.
Ooh, what's that? What are you eating? What kind of donut? A long con? So Jacob has a long con? Ooh, what are you eating? Where are you getting these donuts?
When it starts to read cards, that's the cards here or something. 13.
Multiplication. I have the f of 2. The f of 2. Okay, I got to find the f of 2. The f of 2.
No.
7x squared minus 5. My x is 2. Let's see. I have 2 squared is 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Minus 5 is 23. Then I have to find the g of 2. I have 7 times x minus 21. My x is 2. 7 times 2 is 14. 14 minus 21, negative 7. So I have f of 2 is 23 times g of 2 is negative 7. Let's see, it's going to be negative. Let's see, that's a 1, carry the 2, 14, 15, 16. Okay, next one. The f of x divided by the g of x. The f of x is 7x squared minus 5. The g of x is 7x minus 21. Can I cancel anything out here? No. No, I can't. Can't do anything. I can factor out a 7, give me x minus 3, it's not going to help. Do I have any domain restrictions since I have a fraction now? 3, right? Why 3? Because if x was 3, that would equal 0. And I can't have 0 in the denominator. Okay. All right, the last one is a composite function. Let's see, the f of g of 2. Actually, we know what the g of 2 is, don't we? We did it before. It's negative 7. G of 2. Okay, the g of 2 I already figured out in the previous problem. Negative 7. So I have the f of negative 7, which equals 7 times negative 7 squared minus 5. Yeah, because it's negative 7. So that goes for my x. Did I do what Friday? No, we should just have the quiz on Friday. I wasn't there last Friday. Okay, negative 7 squared. 49 times 7 is a really big number. 63, 343 minus 5. What? No, because the g of 2 is negative 7. So we got to find the f of negative 7. Okay, so instead of x, I'm going to plug in negative 7 for x. Okay. Negative 7 squared is 49. 49 times 7 is 343. Minus 5 gives me 338. Yep. Okay, any questions? Okay. This says I have to do the f of g of 2. Okay. I already figured out what the g of 2 was from the previous problem. Probably. All right, so g of 2, I'm going to substitute in negative 7. So I have the f of negative 7 I have to find. And that's what I did. I substituted in negative 7 for x in the f of x. And I got 338. Yeah. How it was 7 times x squared. Got it? No. All right, 5.1, evaluation and graphing polynomials. Huh? Yeah, this is a second attempt to retake. Okay, this one's actually pretty easy, right? It's already in standard form. What's my lead coefficient? -3, highest degree, 2, which makes it a quadratic, which gives me a parabola. And they want us to find the p of -5. So I have -3 times -5 squared plus 14 times -5 plus 9. Okay, -5 squared is positive 25. 25 times -3 is -75. -5 times 14 is -70. And then plus 9. -75 plus -70 is -145, plus 9 is -130, what is it, 136? Vortex is degree 4. Okay, graph this in your calculators. Okay, -3x squared plus 14x plus 9 gives me should give me an upside down parabola. And it does.
Parabola. You have to graph that out.
Yeah, I'm going to estimate this. See, looks like something right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little over 5. And it should look like something like this. Okay, what's my domain for all parabolas in this course?
Negative, positive.
Okay, my range, what's my smallest number?
Negative.
And where's my maximum?
Whatever that value.
How do I find it?
Right bound, left bound.
Yeah, that's right. Second trace. It's maximum. Left bound. I don't know where my thingy is.
Like 26. 22.
There it is. Enter. Right bound.
28.
Oh, there it is. Enter. Enter again. And I got 25.3.
Right.
Okay, and then the end behavior. Yep, both negative infinities. Okay. As my x goes to the left, the graph of my y goes to negative infinity. And as my x goes to the right, or positive infinity, my graph goes to negative infinity for the y. Guys, quiet down. And then, this is first attempt. Let's say we have sum and difference of cubes. Let's see the sum of cubes. A cubed plus B cubed equals A plus B times A squared minus AB plus B squared, or not to be squared. And then the other one, I don't know yet. I did a long time ago. A minus B. Um, yep. A squared plus AB plus B. 762 years old. Okay, you ready? 5A. Oh, that's where we have the quantities cube. Okay, so, and actually we did that on the first page, right? See the difference between the quantity cubed, this formula? This is the difference of cube, okay? So yeah, you'll need those formulas. Okay, number 5A. My A is X, and my B is 216 is a perfect cube of 6. 6 times 6 times 6. Okay, so I have, let's see, this is plus A plus B. You'd have to figure it out in calculator. You can't do it without having a perfect cube. All right, let's see, I have A squared. A squared minus A times B, so minus A times B, plus B squared plus 6 squared is what? 36. There's my answer. Okay, 6A. Let's see, take out any common terms first. I can take out a 6 and 1x. That leaves me with x squared minus 9. Now this is a difference of squares, so I can keep going. 6x times x plus 3, x minus 3. All right, number 7A. I have 4 terms. What method do I use for factoring? Yeah, grouping. You can only group with 4 terms. Yeah, you have to have something in common. For this class, we set it up for you. Okay, so I got to take out a 3 and 2 x's, right? Leaves me with x plus 4. And I'm going to take out a, yeah, the other one better be an x plus 4. Otherwise, we probably did something wrong.
Otherwise, then we're gonna have on the basic again. Please help.
So I have x plus 4 and 3x squared plus 5. I do need a better microphone. Surround sound. Okay, 8a, find the inverse of the function f of x equals 4x minus 9. What's the first thing I do? Switch the x and the y, right? Then solve for y. Add 9, add 9. I have x plus 9 equals 4y. Then divide every term by 4. So my inverse function equals x over 4 or 1/4 x, I don't care which way you put it, plus 9/4. And the last funner stuff here. Yes, sir. Well, it's already there. Yeah, that's the inverse function. Okay, some funner stuff here. What happens to the domain and range on inverse functions? Yep, they switch, flip, whatever. Sometimes, always, and never, a function and its inverse are the same. Sometimes, yeah. Remember we did those 2 over x or something like that. Can you have a function whose inverse is not a function? That's number 4.
Number 3 is because.
Can you think of an example? Let's come back to that. The original and the inverse are reflections across the line. Yep, y equals x. Now, let's think about this. Here's my y equals x line. What if I had a parabola right here? And it reflects, wouldn't it reflect like this? Or something like that? This would not be a function. Yeah, y equals x squared is a perfect example. Yeah, it doesn't pass the horizontal. My original function, my parabola, does not pass the horizontal line function, so you know that this is not going to be a function. The original is a function. Now you got me confused. Hang on a second. Okay. Using the vertical line test, this tells me that parabola is a function. Using the horizontal line test on the original tells me that the inverse is not going to be a function. Okay, so you have to do the line test on the original function, not the inverse. Vertical and horizontal on the original, what you test.